Welcome to Module 4, where we're going to turn you into a LinkedIn power user by exploring the features and capabilities that 95% of users never discover. Think of this as the difference between driving a car by only using the gas pedal and brake versus understanding how to use cruise control, GPS, and all the advanced features that make the journey more effective and efficient. Most LinkedIn users are basically using a Ferrari like it's a bicycle. They're connecting with people and posting updates, which is totally fine, but they're missing an entire arsenal of tools that could accelerate their professional goals exponentially. Today, we're going to change that. By the end of this module, you'll have access to LinkedIn's capabilities that will make you feel like you've been given cheat codes for professional networking. Advanced Search, your professional intelligence system. Let's start with LinkedIn's search functionality, because most people think they know how to search LinkedIn when they really don't. They type in a name or job title and call it good. But LinkedIn's search capabilities are actually closer to a professional intelligence system than a simple directory. First, let's talk Boolean search operators. These are commands that tell LinkedIn's search engine exactly what you're looking for with surgical precision. Most people don't even know these exist, but they're incredibly powerful. Using quotation marks around phrases tells LinkedIn to search for that exact phrase. So searching for product manager will only return results where those two words appear together, not profiles that mention product somewhere and manager somewhere else. The AND operator lets you require multiple terms. Searching for marketing and SaaS and startup will only show profiles that include all three terms. The OR operator expands your search. CEO or founder or president will show profiles that include any of those titles. The NOT operator excludes terms. Consultant, not freelance, will show consultants, but will exclude anyone who mentions freelance work. But here's where it gets really powerful. You can combine these operators to create incredibly specific searches. Something like marketing and SaaS or software and not intern will find marketing professionals in the software industry who aren't interns. Geographic and company intelligence gathering. LinkedIn's advanced search filters can turn you into a competitive intelligence expert. You can search for people who work at specific companies in specific locations who've joined within specific timeframes. Want to understand how a competitor is expanding? Search for employees they've hired in the last 6 months in different cities. Want to understand what skills are in demand at companies you're interested in? Search for recent hires at those companies and analyze their backgrounds. Here's a sophisticated approach. If you're interested in working at a specific company, search for people who work there now and also worked at your current company previously. These are potential bridges into that organization, people who understand both cultures and can provide insider insights. The hidden power of LinkedIn Sales Navigator features. Even if you don't have a Sales Navigator, understanding how these advanced features work can inform your search strategy on the basic platform. Sales Navigator allows for incredibly sophisticated filtering and tracking. You can save searches and get alerts when new people match your criteria. You can track when people change jobs, join new companies, or update their profiles. You can see extended networks and get warm introduction paths to people you want to meet. But here's the key insight. Even without Sales Navigator, you can think like a Sales Navigator user. You can manually track interesting people by visiting their profiles regularly. You can set up Google alerts for companies you're interested in. You can systematically research and build target lists of people you want to connect with. LinkedIn Events, your networking multiplication tool. LinkedIn Events is one of the most underutilized features on the platform, which is crazy because it's essentially a networking multiplication tool. When you create or promote an event on LinkedIn, you're not just organizing a gathering, you're creating a legitimate reason to connect with people who share your interests. Here's the sophisticated approach. Create valuable events that serve your target audience. Then use those events as networking opportunities. This might be a panel discussion about industry trends, or a workshop on skills you have expertise in, or even a casual networking event for professionals in your field. The magic happens because events give you a professional reason to reach out to people you want to meet. You can invite industry leaders to speak, potential clients to attend, or interesting people to participate in panels. Even if they can't attend, the invitation starts a conversation. Events also position you as a thought leader and community builder, which makes people more interested in connecting with you and staying in touch. LinkedIn newsletters, building your professional media empire. LinkedIn newsletters might be the most underrated feature on the entire platform. When you publish a newsletter, LinkedIn treats it differently from regular posts. It gets special algorithmic treatment and can reach people who don't even follow you. Here's what most people miss. Newsletters aren't just about content distribution. They're about audience building and relationship development. When someone subscribes to your newsletter, they're essentially saying they want regular updates from you. That's a level of permission and attention that's incredibly valuable. The sophisticated approach is to treat your LinkedIn newsletter like a professional media property. Develop recurring themes, create valuable series, and use it to build an audience of people who are genuinely interested in your expertise. Newsletters also give you legitimate reasons to reach out to interesting people. You can interview industry leaders, feature companies you're interested in, or collaborate with other professionals on content. All of these activities create networking opportunities while building your audience. LinkedIn audio and video, standing out in a text-heavy world. LinkedIn's audio and video features are still relatively underutilized, which creates an opportunity for early adopters. When most content is text-based, audio and video content naturally stands out. LinkedIn Live allows you to broadcast in real time to your network, creating immediate engagement opportunities. You can host Q&A sessions, interview interesting people, or share real-time insights about industry developments. Audio events and LinkedIn's audio feature let you have more intimate conversations with your network. Think of it as creating your own professional podcast or radio show. The key insight is that audio and video content creates a stronger sense of personal connection than text. When people hear your voice or see your face, they feel like they know you better, which accelerates relationship building. Analytics deep dive, understanding your professional impact. Most people look at LinkedIn analytics like they're checking the weather, a quick glance at the surface numbers, but sophisticated LinkedIn users dig deep into analytics to understand exactly what's working and why. LinkedIn's analytics tell you not just how many people viewed your content, but who viewed it. You can see the job titles, industries, and companies of people who engaged with your posts. This information is gold for understanding whether you're reaching your target audience. You can also track the trends over time. Are you reaching more senior level people? Are you building an audience in specific industries? Are certain types of content consistently outperforming others? But here's the advanced move. Use analytics to inform your networking strategy. If you see that directors at technology companies consistently engage with your content, those are people you should consider reaching out to directly. Competitive intelligence of market research. LinkedIn is actually an incredible tool for competitive intelligence of market research, but most people never think to use it this way. You can research companies, understand their growth patterns, identify key employees, and track industry trends. Do you want to understand how a competitor is positioned? Look at their company page, analyze their content strategy, and research their key employees' backgrounds. Want to understand industry trends? Track the career movements of professionals in your field and see what skills are in demand. You can also use LinkedIn to validate business ideas by researching whether there's demand for specific products or services. Look for people talking about problems you could solve or gaps in the market that you could fill. Building custom audiences and target lists. Here's a sophisticated approach that combines several LinkedIn features. Building custom audiences for different professional goals. This means creating specific lists of people you want to build relationships with, organized by objective. You might have a list of potential mentors, potential clients, potential employers, potential collaborators, and potential team members. For each list, you can develop specific strategies for building relationships and providing value. The key is to be systematic about relationship building rather than random. When you have a clear target audience, you can create content that speaks to them, events that attract them, and outreach strategies that resonate with them. Integration strategies with professional tools. LinkedIn doesn't exist in isolation. It's part of a broader professional toolkit. Sophisticated users integrate LinkedIn with their CRM systems and email marketing tools and calendar applications and project management systems. This might mean automatically adding new LinkedIn connections to your CRM or syncing LinkedIn contact information with your email system. It might mean using LinkedIn data to personalize email outreach or incorporating LinkedIn insights into your sales and business development processes. The goal is to make LinkedIn part of a seamless professional workflow rather than a separate activity you do occasionally. Advanced messaging and communication strategies. LinkedIn's messaging system is more sophisticated than most people realize. You can send voice messages, schedule messages, and create message templates for common situations. But the real sophistication comes in understanding how to use messaging as a part of a broader relationship building strategy. This means having systematic approaches for following up with new connections, nurturing existing relationships, and re-engaging with dormant connections. Advanced users also understand the psychology of LinkedIn messaging. They know that shorter messages often get better response rates than longer ones. They understand the importance of personalization and reference to shared interests or connections. Leveraging LinkedIn for content distribution. Here's something most content creators miss. LinkedIn can be a powerful distribution channel for content that lives elsewhere. You can use LinkedIn to drive traffic to your blog, promote your podcast, announce speaking engagements, or share media appearances. The key is understanding how to do this in a way that provides value to your LinkedIn audience while achieving your broader content goals. This might mean sharing key insights from your blog post rather than just dropping a link, or creating LinkedIn-specific content that complements your other content channels. Understanding LinkedIn's ecosystem and future direction. To really master LinkedIn, you need to understand not just how it works today, but where it's heading. LinkedIn is increasingly becoming a platform for professional content consumption, learning, and community building, not just networking. This means opportunities for professionals who create valuable educational content, build professional communities, and provide ongoing value to specific audiences. It means thinking about LinkedIn as a professional media platform, not just a networking tool. Advanced profile optimization beyond the basics. Let's talk about profile optimization at an advanced level. Most advice about LinkedIn profiles focuses on basics, like having a professional photo and writing a good headline. But advanced profile optimization is about strategic positioning and algorithmic optimization. This means understanding how LinkedIn's search algorithm indexes profile information and optimizing your information accordingly. It means strategically using keywords throughout your profile, not just in obvious places. It means understanding how to use the different profile sections to tell a cohesive professional story. Advanced profile optimization also means thinking about your profile as a conversion tool. What action do you want people to take after viewing your profile? How can you guide them toward that action? Building professional communities and groups. LinkedIn groups might seem old-fashioned, but they're actually powerful tools for community building and thought leadership. The key is either finding high-quality existing groups or creating your own around specific professional interests. Advanced group strategy involves consistent value creation, strategic relationship building, and using groups as research tools for understanding your target audience's challenges and interests. You can also create informal communities by consistently bringing together interesting people around specific topics or challenges. This positions you as a connector and thought leader while building valuable professional relationships. Automation and workflow optimization. Let's talk about automation, but with an important caveat. Automation should enhance authentic relationship building, not replace it. The goal is to systematize the mechanical aspects of LinkedIn activity so that you can focus on high-value interactions. This might mean using tools to schedule content, track engagement, or manage follow-ups. It might mean creating templates for common types of outreach while still personalizing each message. The key is finding the right balance between efficiency and authenticity. Automation should save you time on routine tasks so you can invest more energy in meaningful professional interactions. Advanced analytics and performance tracking. Beyond basic LinkedIn analytics, sophisticated users track how their LinkedIn activity contributes to broader professional goals. This means connecting LinkedIn metrics to business outcomes, career opportunities, and relationship development. You might track how LinkedIn-generated relationships translate into business opportunities, how content performance correlates with speaking invitations, or how network growth impacts career advancement. This kind of measurement helps you understand the real ROI of your LinkedIn investment and optimize your strategy accordingly. Platform integration and cross-channel strategy. Finally, let's talk about how LinkedIn fits into a broader professional development strategy. LinkedIn is most powerful when it's integrated with other professional activities, conference attendance, content creation, speaking engagements, and business development. The most sophisticated LinkedIn users think about the platform as one component of a comprehensive professional influence system. They use LinkedIn to amplify other activities and use other activities to enhance their LinkedIn presence. This integration approach creates compound effects where each professional activity reinforces others. leading to accelerated career and business growth. Putting it all together, your advanced LinkedIn toolkit. By now, you should be seeing LinkedIn not as a simple networking site, but as a comprehensive professional development and business tool. The features and strategies we've covered can transform how you discover opportunities, how you build relationships, and how you advance your career. The key is to experiment with these advanced features and find the ones that best serve your specific professional goals. Not every feature will be relevant for every person, but understanding what's available allows you to choose the right tools for your situation. In our next module, we'll explore how to use all of these LinkedIn capabilities for strategic career positioning and acceleration. But first, take some time to explore the features we've discussed and start incorporating them into your LinkedIn strategy. Remember, the goal isn't to use every advanced feature. It's to understand what's possible and choose the capabilities that best serve your professional objectives. When you combine these advanced platform capabilities with the psychological insights and strategic thinking from our previous modules, you'll have a LinkedIn approach that's truly sophisticated and effective.